What's up, guys? More goodies from one of our favorite channel partners and sponsors. LASFIT just came out and released not too long ago the floor mats for the 22 and 23 Tundras. We're going to get them in the truck. I won't insult your intelligence by showing that. Very simple to do, obviously. We'll give you a look at how they look in there, but then I also want to touch on a couple of the benefits of the LASFIT products, and then you can decide for yourself if these are for you. Let me get them in the truck and we'll show you how they look. So real quick before I give you a look at them in the truck, up until May 1st, LASFIT was nice enough to give us a different discount code than our standard. Judge 20 will save you 20% off the price of these floor mats up until May 1st of 2023. After that, you can use our standard code of Judge 10, save 10% off your order of everything on their website. But up until May 1st, 2023, Judge 20 will save you 20% off the floor mats. Get them while you can. All right, so I tried to get the truck positioned so you can get a good look at them, but there they are. Fitment is perfect, as expected. I wouldn't expect anything less from LASFIT. We've had their floor mats in, previous vehicles, but you could see the design on them. Very nice. Fits perfectly all the way around the front. And this is right out of the box. I didn't have to, bend these or warm them up like you have to sometimes, because that's possible if it's cold or whatever, if they're stiff. That goes for any brand, not just LASFIT. If this is like folded up a little bit or something like that where it's not laying flat, just give it a few minutes, lay it, just kind of lay it on the ground. Or if you have to, you could even take like a hair dryer and heat it up, lay it in the sun, whatever you got to do. But again, this is right out of the box. I didn't have to do anything like that with these. So that's the driver's side. Fits extremely well. Perfect, I would say. Here's the passenger, same thing. And I'll give you a look at how far up they go. The coverage is awesome. You can see how far up underneath the dashboard they go. Much better than the stock mats. And over here you could actually see, this is what I was talking about. So see how that's not like completely flat on the door sill? That'll flatten itself out. The sun hitting it, or at just a few minutes of being on the truck. Again, like I mentioned, this is literally right out of the box. I put them in the truck, grabbed the camera. So they've only been in here maybe 5 minutes. So again, not that that's sticking up a lot, but you can see what I mean. If you get any spots like that anywhere on any of the mats, just give it a few minutes. If it doesn't completely flatten out, lay it in the sun or warm it up, but that's going to take care of itself, no biggie. So you can see how well these fit, and I love the design on them, very nice. And finally, the rear. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but fit is perfect. So very nice. The only thing I did want to mention when you're installing these, make sure, I didn't realize this part right here in all 4 spots. So 2 on the passenger seat, 2 on the driver. Make sure you tuck them up underneath these bars. I didn't realize that at first, and they were kind of like bunched up a little bit. And then you kind of just have to like push them down. Here, I'll show you real quick. So if you just go to pop them in, you see what I mean? They're gonna like kind of lean up against that. So just push them down and underneath those 4 locations. 2 over here, 2 on the driver's side, and they'll lay nice and flat. But you can see nothing but the best from LASFIT. They also have spikes underneath them. The rear is 1 piece, and then obviously the front 2 are single pieces, but all of them have spikes underneath them. They're not going to slip, they're not going to slide around on you. The front 2 actually lock in place with those tabs, but here in the rear, you can actually see, you're not going to move them. There's grips underneath them, or spikes. I'll put a picture on the screen and show you what I mean, but they're not going to go anywhere on you. They're going to stay put. There's a good look at the mats from LASFIT for the 22-23 Tundra. Let's talk pricing real quick, because I want to mention this in this video. If you jump online right now and search for floor mats for our trucks, you're going to see that LASFIT is one of the least expensive options on the market, even at regular price. Okay, they are literally a fraction of the cost of some of the other AKA big name brands on the market outside of LASFIT. But yet they're just as good, if not better. And I can say that from experience. I've used other brands in the past on previous trucks. These LASFITs are just as good, if not better, than other mats that cost almost twice as much. Now you throw in that 20% off code that LASFIT gave us here on the channel, you can't beat it. You're literally going to get this set of mats for about half the price of other, again, big name brands on the market. You can't go wrong. So links will be down below. Check it out. Use that code before May 1st of 23 if you see this video. Afterwards, use Judge 10. That'll save you 10%. But Judge 20 will get you 20% off the already low price of these mats. So can't go wrong. Check them out. Last thing I want to mention before we wrap the video up is if you are into environmentally friendly purchases, LASFIT floor mats are 100% environmentally friendly. Not all floor mat brands can say that. LASFIT's made out of 100% thermoplastic elastomer, or TPE for short. What does that mean? There's no odors, there's no allergens, there's none of that stuff. Some floor mats actually even come with a warning. LASFIT doesn't have to worry about that. As I mentioned, very environmentally friendly. So if you're into considering that when you make purchases, whether it's mats or anything else, might be good for you to know that when you purchase LASFIT's floor mats. Again, very environmentally friendly, so why would you not? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Link will be down below the video. Any questions, feel free to ask. Appreciate you watching as always, and we'll see you on the next video.